the morning, go back home, no big deal. Go across the street, rent that room, rent that hotel, and they accepted cash, whatever. And unload all my gear into the room. It's getting late in the day. I decide, hey, there's a restaurant attached to the building, attached to the hotel. I'm like, hey, I don't have to drive anywhere. I ain't got to do anything. I can go down there to the restaurant, have a bite, and relax. So I go down to the restaurant and I have me a bite and I order a drink. Mind you, I ordered 3 singles, right? Specifically 3 singles. And anyway, so I'm on the phone with some associates, and I go out to the truck to smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette and then I'm gonna go call it a night and rest. Somewhere along the lines of smoking that cigarette, fell into prayer, and in the midst of that, ignorantly, it's my fault, I fell asleep in the truck, and I'm awoken by officials, by authorities. And of course, long or the short, they charged me with DUI, charged me with unlawful use of a firearm, and charged me with a couple other things. And never used a firearm in that situation. The word use is bothering me. The word driving under the influence is bothering me. I don't mind being convicted. I don't mind doing my time. I don't mind taking a charge. I mind nowadays, for whatever reason, I'm having a hell of a hard time accepting taking any kind of deal that isn't factual. Anyway. So that's what happened. Now I'm told by my attorney, hey, we're gonna get this taken care of, so on and so forth, go through the evaluation, so on and so forth. After the evaluation is over, the state provided, they come to determine I had consumed 16 drinks. And that's the basis that prosecution is gonna go off of, regardless if I did or not. Regardless of witness statements, regardless of any data or any evidence to prove that I never operated a vehicle or drove a vehicle, it doesn't matter. Now, why do I say this? Because the next 18 months, up to 5 years, is going to be under the guidance of another. My options are, if I continue to fight for trial, they'll push to ensure that I have 2 to 3 felony charges and mandatory minimums on each state time. Or I take a deal and agree to guilt on something that I didn't actually do. And that's the story of times. Everyone will say that. I don't particularly care if anyone believes it. This is just what it is. I take a deal, and then instead of trial, we're going to go with 18 months. A ton of extra things. And I signed the agreement, as anyone understands, I signed the agreement that if I bat an eye the wrong way, well, it is what it is, but then I go day for day on the 18. Anyway, so I say all this, now let me circle back to trying to give faith to God, give glory to God through these times, regardless of how they may come about. And the viewer, maybe you can see that this is why this man has taken so daggum long to get this product to the shelves. But it's also an indicator that I'm not going to stop, regardless of what comes, regardless of if after this I'll initiate proper legislative corrections, regardless if it ever takes place or not, or comes to fruition. Everything I go through, I've tried now to pivot from trying to be angry or take vengeance into my own hands, instead to do things a more legal approach, even if it doesn't work out the way I think it should. Because trust me, I want to bash heads. I want to force the change that's needed. But it won't work. It just causes me more problems. And so I got to find a way to go legal. Do things the right way. Not for my sake. I'll take my charge and it won't never go away. It won't be the first. Hopefully it's the last. But I care more so that other people that have to endure different things that I have, that they don't have to continue. That there's provisions in place, that there's a way to navigate, move forward into a better day. I'll make my decision today here shortly, and I'll know more on what's gonna come next week. Anyway. All right, got to get out of my head, back into the game. We've got no time to waste. Glory be to God for all that is, all that will be. You know, we've been through a lot, and so we stand 10 toes down, and we give faith and glory back to God. We have faith in God, and we give glory back to Him. You know, as well as anybody, regardless of where they put me, regardless of where I go, God will take care of it. The connections made, the network expansion, these things happen miraculously as God has intended. So what the devil meant for good, for his good, for my bad, God meant for His glory. And so I stand on that. May you all go out and make the best of whatever time and life you got. Don't waste it.